Hello everybody, I'm HeroicNerd, welcome back to my channel, and today we are reading a nice little book called Tales to Astonish. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I need some astonishment in my life. I don't know, but I don't feel like this is going to astonish me. I feel like this is making promises that it can't keep. However, if we scroll down just a little bit, at last you've met your match, Ant-Man. Even you can't stop the hordes of the Scarlet Beetle. Look at the size of this goddamn thing. Look at this. And then look at fucking Ant-Man's little loser ass. He's all tiny. He's got his last stand going on, fighting, I don't know what it is. That looks like a bee. But these are beetles, but you got the black ants versus the blue horde of the Scarlet Beetle, I'm assuming. And then he's giant and he's pink. So I'm not like fully astonished, but I'm like 20% astonished. I'm intrigued is the word. I'm intrigued. Now, I did this because I saw this and I was like, hey, this would be good for the... Wait, he better be giant. This better not just be like forced perspective or some bullshit. He better be a giant beetle, right? Starring the astonishing Ant-Man. Okay, he's got to be giant, because I'm gonna put him on the Giant Monsters playlist, just so you know. And I thought it would be cool because this is like a giant monster in a crossover with, you know, a superhero. So I was like, yeah, this fits. Plus, I really want to be astonished. Okay, let's do the astonishing Ant-Man in The Vengeance of the Scarlet Beetle. Look at him. Your days of meddling are ended, Ant-Man. The Scarlet Beetle has vowed to destroy you. Oh my gosh, he is big. Or is he not big? Is it that Ant-Man is really small? That's a possibility here. I mean, oh look, Kirby did this. Nice. Let's see, script by Larry Lieber. And of course, plot, Stan Lee. Plotting. What is plotting? Only the scripting really matters. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Is he big? I can't tell. God damn it. Ant-Man is just so goddamn small. We'll count it. We'll count him in the giant monster list. That's where this is going anyway, no matter what. Most of us are unconcerned with the insect world that exists beneath our feet. Bullshit. I am very concerned with insects. I hate them. If I had it my way, I would genocide all bugs. Thank you. But to Henry Pym, the activities of these tiny creatures are of great importance, especially at this moment. This is the third set of electronic waves I received from the ants today. Something must be brewing in the insect world. Uh-oh. Is it a giant beetle? Is that what we're looking at? Judging from the erratic patterns of the waves, I'd say it's something strange and dangerous. I'd better investigate at once as the Ant-Man. I'll release my vial of reducing gas. It's intriguing me to the size of an ant. I forgot, that's what he does. He does little particles that turn him small. Reduction gas. That's what it is. That's okay. Moments later, the tiny warrior catapults himself from the... Oh my god! Look at that. He has a tiny little ant cannon. Look at that. That's... Wow. I'm not even bullshitting. That's neat. Although unnoticed by other eyes, the building which houses Henry Pym contains many secret devices for use by an ant-sized human. That's cool. So he has like a little ant lab? Dude, that's awesome. Guided by signals from the Ant-Man's cybernetic helmet, a swarm of ants converge beneath the... Oh my god, what are they? They're a trampoline? A nice soft hill to land safely on. Oh my god. Ah! I could never be Ant-Man. I could never be Ant-Man. I would be pissed all the time. The fucking ants. Oh my god. Okay, little pal, take me to the scene of the trouble. Oh my god, this is great. He's heading into the sewer. What could possibly be happening down there? Moments later, the ant carries his rider into a subterranean passage where they see... It's a bug party! Look! Insects! Hundreds of them! All gathered together, but for what purpose? Wait, okay, their one beetle is glowing strangely, and all the other insects have their attention fixed on him. It's almost as though he is speaking to them. Holy cow, the beetle is communicating. He's using mental telepathy. I can detect his thoughts. Yeah, because Ant-Man's helmet can read bug thoughts, even though bugs don't technically think. They're driven by pretty basic impulses, but that's crazy. You know what this reminds me of? Grotu. This reminds me of Grotu because I found a story where Grotu uses his superior psychic intellect to overtake Ant-Man's helmet, and he turns Ant-Man into a bad guy. And it's pretty cool. The only problem is it's like 100 pages long, so I can't cover it for the channel, but now you guys know it exists. Look it up. It's in one of those 90s Extreme Fantastic Four issues. I forgot what they call him. He renames himself like something weird. He gives himself like a Greek name, and his suit gets all spiky and stuff. It's cool. I mean, it's one of the only times in comic books where Ant-Man goes evil, because otherwise the dude is milquetoast. Except that one time he punched his wife, but that's fine. For ages, the human race has ruled Earth, but now due to radiation, which accidentally hit me during one of mankind's atomic experiments, damn it! Always with the atom. Always with the cracking of the atom. That's why they call it the atomic age. Just so you know, because the atom is responsible for all these terrible, horrible things. I have been given a brain, which is the equal of any human. Now, under my leadership, our species will last fulfill its destiny. We insects who number in the trillions shall seize control of Earth from mankind. Except that guy. Does he not know that that's Ant-Man? Does he just assume that he's another ant? We shall become the masters of the world. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, please. You're scaring me. He means humanity. Oh, we wouldn't have a chance against an organized attack by the insect world. This could mean the end of mankind, unless I can nip it in the bud by defeating the Scarlet Beetle now. I'm on Ant-Man's side. I don't want fucking bugs telling me what to do. Can you imagine? Can you imagine paying your rent to the cockroaches? Fuck that. But before Ant-Man can reach their glowing leader, a swarm of bodyguard beetles, sensing an enemy in their midst, attack. It's a good thing I retain my normal strength when I shrink to ant size, otherwise this would be curtains for me. Look at it. Beating up insects, like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that all the bugs have different colors. They're all color-coded, and it's neat. Ugh, look at that spider. Oh, look at it, it's got a bunch of eyes. Ah. But even the astonishing Ant-Man cannot battle hopeless odds, for the numbers of attacking beetles seems endless until finally... I can't get away. Oh shit. He lost his helmet. I cannot hold any longer. You have done well, my warriors, and now I shall use the gas vials of our fallen enemy. What? How do you know about that? How do you know about... Have you been spying on the ant individual? Oh, you dirty son of a bitch. You dirty rat. Behold now how the growth gas and... Oh my god! He's becoming big! Oh my god, yes, this is what I wanted. This is all I wanted. Oh my god. I love it. I am in love. I love the Scarlet Beetle. I'm gonna have to look this guy up and see if he ever appears anywhere else. Now, my pets, we shall dispose of the Ant-Man. Then we will begin the greatest battle the world has ever known. The entire insect species against the human race. Minutes later, a seemingly helpless Ant-Man regains consciousness only to find... My helmet is gone. So are my gas canisters. Oh my god, the Beetle! He put me in this hole! And without my cybernetic helmet, I cannot summon my ants to rescue me! I'll have to try and climb myself out of here. Oh, but it's too slippery. I can't make it! Oh my god, I can't believe it, dude. Dude, those bugs fucking robbed you, they mugged you, they took your enlarging gas. Oh my god. That's cool, though. it robbed him, took his enlarging gas, and then it's using the enlarging gas to make itself bigger. That's cool. I bet that's a thing that a lot of Ant-Man villains do, but I don't know. I don't know a lot about Ant-Man. I'm gonna have to start reading more of this crap. Meanwhile, followed by countless varieties of insects, the Scarlet Beetle launches his first attack against mankind. Oh, fucking shit. Ugh, just the thought of bugs becoming sentient and turning against us. There's not one single person out there, not one of you, is not scared of that idea. It's terrifying. Go, little termites. Chew through the telephone poles. We must destroy the human communication system. Alright, yeah, cool. But it wouldn't happen that fast, man. Termites take weeks to, you know? I don't know. The only insect who do not obey the Scarlet Beetles are the ants, loyal only to their human leader. They love the Ant-Man. Ant-Man is their buddy. Ant-Man is my buddy, too. Bugs, spiders, grasshoppers all become part of the fantastic plan of conquest. Bring me dynamite. I will prove a powerful weapon. Quietly, that is. The 9th Armory of the National Guard. What is the National Guard doing storing dynamite? Very interesting. Look at this idiot. Look at this dumbass right here. I'm guarding the armory against anything but, I don't know, ladybugs or some shit who happen to show up and steal all the goddamn dynamite. Just turn around. I'm frustrated at this. It's a spider bite. His honor will have to remain in bed for the next few days. Strange. So many public officials have been stricken by insects lately. What? Well done, pet. Well done. And there's the spider. He's gonna become Spider Mayor. Yes. And then the monstrous leader himself strikes. The giant beetle is wrecking the studio. Shoot him! Shoot the fucking giant beetle. I can't. These blamid bees won't leave me alone long enough to take aim. They're so blamid. Soon all their TV and radio stations will be destroyed. Oh, that's terrible. That's really... I've worked in, in studios before, and I can tell you that shit is really expensive. He is doing tens of thousands of dollars worth of damage right now. Gasp. If we ever needed the Ant-Man, it's now. But where in blazes is he? Ant-Man, he must have chickened out. Or maybe he's in league with these insects. I can see that. I can see why you would assume that. But you're wrong. Because the Ant-Man loves humans. Meanwhile, at that moment in a dark, abandoned passageway beneath the city, I'll never be able to climb out of this hole. What can I do? What can you do? Come on, get your ants. But, unknown to the Ant-Man, his cybernetic helmet was left on the ground where it fell, and all this while its transmitter has been sending out electronic impulses which have been picked up by countless ants. So it's operating on its own autonomously? Reaching the helmet and finding their leader gone, they use their highly developed sense of smell to track him down until... You found me! I'm saved! Oh my god. God damn it. I hate ants. How? God damn it, comic. How are you gonna make me like the ants? How are you gonna do that to me, man? I want to keep hating ants. I don't want this. I don't want to like them. And so, the Ant-Man soon emerges again into the surface world, ready to meet the threat of the awesome Scarlet Beetle. He's used my growth gas on himself. I can see him from here, but in order to reach him, we'll have to defeat his insect army. Do it! That's funny. I can imagine them like tiny, they're like tiny bugs. They're like going at it in a big epic battle. Help! The Scarlet Beetle! We have to run! Listen well, my friends. I'll take this ice cream pop stick. It may come in handy. Why? After giving his ants their instructions, the tiny Avenger goes into action. He is an Avenger. I should read an Avengers book. I should. Maybe not. I might get copywritten, but it might be nice to have some kind of an Avengers. I'm sure there's some kind of cool Avengers story I can read. Look! The Scarlet Beetle has seen us. He's sending a horde of beetles to attack us. Now remember our battle plan. What is it? Good. That is why I ordered the honey ants into the front lines. What? What do you mean? What are honey ants? What? Are they actually made of honey? The beetles are helpless. They're trapped in the sticky honey. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's something. That takes care of the beetles. Now the grasshoppers are attacking. I'll just wait until they get within range. And then the ice cream pop stick. Beautiful. Thank you, 1960s comics. By pressing against the watering hole, I can magnify the spray. Took them all out. They're afraid of the water. They are retreating. And not far away. Oh my God. He's got the ants stealing DDT. He's gonna use it. He's gonna gas the fucking beetle. He is. And not far away in a nearby store, a platoon of ants are carrying out the Ant-Man's further instructions. Meanwhile, the Ant-Man and his army advance closer and closer to the Scarlet Beetle. Dude, that's great. He fought a whole war against this thing, and people probably didn't even notice. Only thing in our way now is the swarm of bees. Oh, they've seen us. But as the bees dive upon their foes, the DDT, hurry! Just in time. Steady, hold the can. That's it. Oh my God, get the bees. Oh, right on target. They are fucked. Those bees are fucked. The DDT has weakened them. They're flying away. God damn it, Ant-Man, you're the shit. I mean, except for the spousal abuse, that's probably not good, but this is awesome. This is pretty good. But then, the greatest danger of all appears, the giant Scarlet Beetle. Ant-Man of all the humans, only you can thwart me, so you must be my first victim. But as the Scarlet Beetle lunges at the Ant-Man, the tiny warrior leaps into the shoe of a fleeing human. I'll never be able to defeat that monstrosity out in the open. What's your plan, Ant Individual? What is your plan? And a moment later jumps off again. But a toy store. It might be perfect place for our final battle. I see you. It's futile to run in there. You cannot escape from me. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, are you ready for the climax? Are you ready for the orgasm of this story? Here we go. Carry me to the top of the counter, swiftly, my friend. I'm through running. Now come and get me if you can. If I can? You impudent midget! I'll snuff out your life as I would a candle. Oh my God, he's in a toy car! Ah! He's in a toy! He's in a little army jeep. But just as the giant creature strikes, the Ant-Man leaps into a toy car. You didn't think I intended to wait for your blow, did you? And an instant later, the colorful warrior grabs a lance from a toy knight. This is where your dream of conquest comes to an end. In another second, you'll be finished. Fool, that tiny weapon cannot harm the mighty Scarlet Beetle. Yeah, I agree. What's your play, Ant-Man? Let us in on it. What is that? That's right. But it can puncture the container which holds the reducing gas. Oh, he made him tiny. No, the gas is escaping. It's causing me to shrink. And you cannot counteract its effects with the enlarging gas because you've already used it up. You fucking ugly beetle son of a bitch. I'm growing smaller. No, it cannot be. It cannot be. With this balloon parachute, yay, safely to the floor in no time. Oh, he's so cute. Ant-Man is so cute. Now that you're small enough to meet on equal terms, I'll just take hold of you. I almost had it. I almost had the world in my grasp. And you will be imprisoned in the balloon. No, no. Oh. All right, my little friends. Bring him to my laboratory. The Ant-Man has done all he can. The rest is up to The rest is up to Henry Pym. Then, a short time later. There. I've counteracted the effects of the radiation. The Scarlet Beetle has lost his intelligence and his power to communicate. Now he is just an ordinary bug. Go ahead, little fella. Crawl away. You're free to live out your natural life now. It wasn't your fault that you became radioactive. Nobody's to blame. It was just a strange quirk of fate. Well, it looks like the nightmare's over. No more trouble with the insects lately. I guess we'll never really know what happened. But what about the Ant-Man? I wonder if he was afraid to tackle the Scarlet Beetle. He was nowhere around, and just at the time when we needed him the most. There's Ant-Man. Being the Ant-Man. Oh, good. You ungrateful sons of bitches don't understand the sacrifices that Ant-Man made for your sins. Your atomic sins. Okay, that was great. Guys, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Ant-Man versus the Scarlet Beetle. 11 pages of pure non-stop awesome storytelling. It made me laugh. It made me cry. It had me. It had me from beginning to end. When he shot himself out of that tiny ant cannon all the way to the bittersweet ending in which the Beetle gets to live, but the humans are angry. That's fantastic. This was good. This was a 10 out of 10. I'm really happy that I was able to find this, and I'm really happy that I'm going to be able to add it to the Giant Monsters playlist. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the Scarlet Beetle? Do you like Ant-Man? I'm probably going to read more Ant-Man. It's cool. He's a cool superhero. I think it's great. Like, it's stupid compared to like his like ant powers and the little insect world. It's so funny, but it's also really entertaining. It's a hit. That Ant-Man is a home run for Marvel, I'll tell you that much. I mean, if the rest of his stories are anything like this one, then I'll tell you, I don't think Ant-Man gets enough credit. His Silver Age stuff is mwah. But anyway, yeah, what do you guys think? Give it a score on a scale of 1 to 10. I loved it. I think it's a 10. But that's just me. What do you guys think? Anyway, that's it for this comic. If you liked reading this comic with me and you want to read more comics with me, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, nerds, stay heroic.